So I'm here with Ed Wilkins from WilkinGuttenplan, a New York-based New Jersey firm that started in 1980. Ed is the founding partner. Ed, can you provide us with a history of the firm?
I have a nice piece on our history. Two of us were Ed Guttenplan and I were at a another firm which I was with for 9 years. He was there like 2 years, and we felt that the environment there wasn't what we would want to spend the rest of our careers with. So we decided that we wanted to have a firm where our employees were a number one asset and to treat them so. And that was the premise of starting the firm in September of 1983.
And now, how many employees do you have at the firm?
We're at about 180 today.
180. Wow. What are the service lines? I know you have auditing, I know you have tax.
Audit and accounting is one when that could involve compilation reviews or audits. Tax runs the gamut, not just in personal and business taxes, but it's in state and trust filings, gift tax returns, um, and as far as other areas, we do a lot in the state and trust area with planning, with state planning and gift planning, and which is a very interesting time now. So we're going to get a clear picture in the next couple of months as to where the estate and gift tax laws are going to go, because they're all due to expire at the end of 25. So that'll be interesting. We also have a very big practice in business valuations, and that could be for, again, estate and trust, um, M&A, selling your business or buying a business. We do due diligence on that.
Yes. So what are the top industries that
Well,
you?
real estate is big, and that's broken up into two areas. We have a big practice in condo and co-op, representing about 1,500 properties, with over 500 now in the five boroughs of New York. And the other part of that is representing families or a group of investors that have multiple investments in all types of real estate: commercial, residential, retail, industrial, mixed use. And that practice is growing quite nicely. Other areas of specialty is we represent U.S. individuals or subsidiaries of foreign-owned individuals or corporations. So we'll do all the reporting requirements in the U.S. for the international ownership issues. We also represent a lot of high income individuals, net worth individuals, and we do everything from their tax work to paying their bills and doing all kinds of services relating to what we talked about earlier. We have this little cool niche of representing professional baseball players, which has been around for 30 years. So
6 or 7 years ago, you bought a new firm in New York City at One Penn Plaza, and you had a small office in New York, and you decided to merge it together. And you hired me as your broker. Why don't you talk about what I did for you? What was the goal of the project?
they had offices at Two Penn Plaza, and we enjoyed our time at Two Penn Plaza. Very convenient to commute in and out of the city from New Jersey and elsewhere. And they decided, Verano decided that they were going to upgrade Two Penn Plaza. They were asking everybody not to renew their leases. So I always felt good about the way you handled business. You got involved in everything. You just didn't throw a listing out and wait for people to call you. You went after stuff. You very aggressive and could delve into our needs and came up with some great ideas. Going to space was going to be designed for us. The facility was all on one floor. We had our own elevator entrance coming in and out. It was very presentable. We were very proud of our space, and clients came there and everyone enjoyed it.
We wanted to keep your new partners happy, and they commuted from Long Island. So we needed to be in that 2 or 3 or 4 block radius around it.
Yeah.
And I think what we also wanted to do, and we achieved, is we really wanted to be paying about the same rent as we were currently paying at 1 Penn.
Right.
At 2 Penn. At 2 Penn at the time. And but what really impressed me is the firm wanted in a good environment to bring the employees to work every day. The employees wanted to be happy there.